Okay, August 2008, parts 2, 3, and 4. In a hockey game, the hockey puck took 0.8 seconds to travel 89 feet to the goal. Determine the average speed of the puck in feet per second. So it's got to be a little bit more than that. So it's seconds over feet. That's our ratio. So we're just going to sub out simple proportion. 0.8 seconds for 89 feet equals how many feet for 1 second? So 0.8x equals 89 divided by 0.8, and I get x equals 111.25. Done. Granny is using a spinner shown below on the board game. She spins the arrow on each spinner once. Okay, we're under probably that Brenner will move fewer than 4 spaces and backwards. All right, fewer than 4 spaces would be 1, 2, or 3. So the probability of fewer than 4 spaces would be 3 out of 4. And means multiply, and the probability of moving backwards is 1/2. So that's 3/8. That's it. Done with that problem. 12 number players are 1 through 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The starters are 3, 6, 7, 8, and 11. So this is the big set. This is the subset. Using set notation, list the complement of this. So the complement would be all the ones that are not. So 1, 2, don't miss one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are in, 9, 10, and 12. Count them up. There should be 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finished. Part 3. Oh, I've done all these before. Weird. 3 square root of 4, square root of 5. That's 2. So this becomes 6 square roots of 5 times 2 square roots of 5 minus 7. Not as 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Square root of 5 times the square root of 5 is 5 minus 42 square roots of 5. So this is just 60 minus 42 square roots of 5. So that's it. Alright, all you really have to do in this particular question is to type in y equals 2 raised to the x in your graphing calculator. If you do that, you have to do it on the things. You got to do it from -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. To the -1, that's 0.5. To the 0, that's 1. This is 2. This is 4. And that's 8. So I actually plot those points. Oops, 1 is 2. 2 is 4. Actually plot that. Oops, here's that evidence. Notice I'm only plotting from here to here, right? The question says, will it ever touch the x-axis? Well, if I keep going here, it'll get close, but it will never ever touch it. It won't touch it because this can never be negative. There's no way for that to be negative. No matter what kind of number I put in for x, it will never be negative. So that would be a justification. Right, so if I just quickly sketch this. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I grew that. I'm a betting man. If I'm a betting man, and I don't have an official graph paper with me right now, I'm going to assume, first of all, the slope is positive. It goes up 4 and over 10. So 4 over 10, that can be reduced to 2/5 x, and it looks like plus 2. If I had graph paper and a straight edge, I could clearly do that on graph paper. If you do this on graph paper, you got to make sure that you note that you did it on graph paper. Let's do it the right way. First thing we're going to do is find the slope. 0 minus 4 all over negative 5 minus 5. This because negative 4 over negative 10, which of course is positive, and 4/10. And again, that can be reduced to 2/5. So now I've got y equals 2 over 5x plus b. I'll plug in the point. I'm going to plug in this point. It's just easier. 4 equals 2 over 5x, plus b. If you did this math in your calculator or in your head, you would get 2. So subtract b, I get b equals, straight to it, b equals 2. So that's the equation. Couple more, kids. Cost of 3 markers and 2 pencils is, so let m equal cost of markers, p equal cost of pencils. So 3 markers plus 2 pencils equals $1.80. And 4 markers plus 6 pencils equals $2.90. Put 4 here, negative 3 here. I get 12m plus 8p equals 720. And negative 12m minus 18p equals negative 870. So negative 10p equals negative 150, or p equals a dime. So 3m's plus 2 times a dime. I keep doing that. I keep doing that. Equals $1.80. 3m's plus 20 cents equals $1.80. It should have been 15 cents. I don't know what I was just thinking. Just realized, because I knew this was going to work out, I got my head up like Easter. So the pencils is equal to 15 cents. Maybe that's what I was trying to tell me when I kept miswriting it. Changes to 15 cents, changes to 30. Now I get 3m equals $1.50, or m equals 50 cents. And you check it in that equation. How do I check it in that equation? I just rewrite that equation. 4 markers plus 6 pencils, that equals $2.90. 4 times 50 cents plus 6 times 15 cents equals $2.90. That's $2 plus 90 cents equals $2.90. Check. Getting closer. Six, 5, 4, 3, 0, 7, 1, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 0, 7. So 3, 7, 7, 3. Check it again. 6, 5 and 4, 3 and 0, 7 and 1, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 0, 7. In this case I got 6 and I got 8. Alright, so I'll screw it up, grab a third color. 6, 5, 4, 3 and 0, 7 and 1, 5 and 4, 4 and 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 0, 7. Alright, so this was crap. This is correct. So I did it right the first time. It's kind of weird. Alright, so now I gotta do the cumulative frequency. So in this case, the smallest is 3. And then from 0 all the way to 3, that's both of these. That goes here, so that's 10. And then 0 to 5 is all of these. That's 17, and finally 20. So 3, 10, 17, 20. This is 0 to 1, 0 to 3, 0 to 5, 0 to 7. Cumulative, don't abbreviate cumulative frequency. Intervals. I actually don't know what this data is about. Number of days played outside. Alright, so since this does start at 0, I can do 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 3, 0 to 5, 0 to 7. I say 20, so I'll make every box 1. should have counted. I didn't know. 0 to 1 is 3. We'll use a straight edge. Straight edge. Let's put this at 10. Oops. Every time I touch that straight edge, the thing, it gets a little bit crazier. I get 17. There we go. I made it up to 20. I'll finish these. Obviously, you'd use a straight edge, otherwise you get hurt, in trouble. And lose points and add. That's it. It's a parabola. It's a parabola. With us. Alright, since this is a parabola, the first thing I have to do is axis symmetry. Negative 4 over 2 times 1, that's negative 2. So that'll be our table. X squared plus 4x minus 5 go over the table. The smallest x I can use on the parabola is negative 6, 7, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2. This is where the vertex is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Negative 5, 0. Negative 4, negative 5. Negative 3, negative 8. Negative 9, negative 8. Negative 5. 0, I forgot 0, 0, 1. That's embarrassing. Negative 1, 0, 1, 2. Negative 1 is negative 8. 0 is negative 5. 1 is 0, and 2 is 7. That's jeez. Negative 6, 7. Negative 5, 0. Negative 4, negative 5, 1, 2, 5. Negative 8. So 2 of these points will be the answers. Future arrows. Scale. This is a slope of 1 over 1 and the y-intercept of negative 1. Let's do it in good color. Up 1 over 1 is one of my answers. Down 1 over 1. Other answer. So my two answers are 1, 0, and negative 4, negative 5. That's it, kids.